If you're looking for live local music from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, you came to the right place. Welcome to Hugh Shows.
We're all at the Hugh Show. It's a lot of fun. He's got all the answers. Yeah, he's got them written down. So let's all watch a Hugh Show till he gets to number one. Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I am your host, Hugh Twyman, and I have been writing a music and photography blog in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for 16 years. Check me out at HughShows.com and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at HughShows. My musical guest for this edition of Hugh Show's Social Distance Television is the Mixus Brothers, a Pittsburgh-based do-it-yourself Americana psych folk rock band who have been making music since 2011. They are currently in the process of releasing their 7th album, The Lonesome Gods, and Chapter 2, which will be out in early summer very, very soon. Would you all please welcome Red Mixus, Jeb Mixus, Mose Mixus, Mick Mixus, and Doc Mixus from the Mixus Brothers. There they are. What's up, fellas?
Yo. Hi, you.
Hi, how are you? If you want to go down the line and tell me who you are and what you play.
I'm Jeb Mixus. I play guitar and banjo, and I sing.
I'm Mixus, and I play trumpet.
I'm Mose Mixus, I think, and I play steel guitar.
I'm Red Mixus, all percussion and vocals.
I'm Doc Mixus, and I do violin and mandolin.
Right on. And we're missing the bass player tonight because he had to work. What's his name?
That's Sonny Mixus.
Sonny Mixus. I mean, it's like the traveling Wilburys with you guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We like it. You know, we really we like to have fun.
Yeah, definitely. And how have you all been dealing with this pandemic? I mean, it's June 24th, I believe, and it seems like the green phase, we're getting out of it, and you're able to come together to perform as a band. Has it affected any of your day jobs at all?
Well, yeah, this is the first time that we've gotten a chance to get together, all of us. So this is really fun, and Red and I have been able to see each other every so often, so we live very close and maintain social distancing. But other than that, no, we've just been doing stuff online together.
And like collaborating as a band online.
Yeah.
Sort of postal service style, sending tracks back and forth.
Yeah, I think a bunch of people are doing that.
In this day and age with those, cloud sites, Dropbox, it's just so easy to get the stuff back and forth, and it's amazing how it has simplified things.
Yeah, it is amazing, and it seems like, I didn't realize as of 2 months ago that everybody and their mother had a camera available on their device. I never really Zoomed before, and I never really used the camera on my computer, but it's kind of crazy that everybody has it now.
Yeah, I've actually started using FaceTime and video calling way more too, which I used to never do. But now it seems I'm doing about half the time.
Yeah, my family's been group chatting every Sunday evening from about 4 different states. There's about 8 of us, and we got a time. We've got Zoom, and we just kind of chill out for a while, about an hour, and just kind of everybody shoots the hay and whatnot. But honestly, we see each other more now than we did before.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, me too. My family and I, we get together just to see, but we did it a couple times, and then it's like, okay, we see each other now.
Yeah, I know.
So you're going to play.
You can only take so much of people.
Yeah, you're going to play 3 songs from yours. The first one was from the release The Lonesome Gods, Chapter 1, which came out March 25th, and this song is called To the Music World Unknown.
Last night while I slept, I dreamt in Nashville, Tennessee, that I was up on stage, a great big star. When I woke I knew I was just at home in the South of Nashville, into the music world unknown. No, there was no nightmare, yes it is true. One I've had since I was 10 years old. Paid a grand old opry and never made this song. Till then I'll just have to stay to the music world unknown. Just facing down. Yeah, you know they're just like me, into the music world unknown. Yeah, you know they're just like me, into the music world unknown.
And that was the Mixus Brothers with their song To the Music World Unknown from their album The Lonesome Gods Chapter 1, which came out March 25th. You're working on The Lonesome Gods Chapter 2. Can you explain to me what the thought behind doing two different releases like this?
Yeah, well, Red and I have done quite a few albums together, and our bandmates and fellow family members have joined us, some more recently than others, but a lot of people are starting to join us on the albums and play with us. So we decided that we had been releasing 12-song albums every time, and you can just kind of see how many songs people listen to. You can just see, you know, luckily those stats are available, and you realize that people don't really listen to songs after 4 or 5.
Yeah, like they listen to the first 3 and then it's like, okay, time to move on because of the
Yeah,
attention
you know,
span.
and I get it. But in the, you know, we both talked about having 3 chapters of 4 songs each. That gives everyone a little bit of, you know, a little bit of good music, and then you kind of leaves you wanting more.
Well, and what it's done in sort of a fun way is because we're sort of getting together more often, because we're releasing things faster, we're playing more music and writing more music, and all of a sudden, for the first time in our careers, we've actually led the EPs with a single. The last one was Sweet Lucinda, which was showcased on WIAP, and then we released Chapter 1. This time we're going to release For the Sake of Humanity in about a week.
No,
And,
it's released today. We're taping this the day of the release,
today.
yeah. So
Well, even better.
Yeah, it's out today, and it can be found on all platforms, and we'll talk about which platforms this is, and you're going to play it a little later. But so the Lonesome Gods Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 each have about 4 songs.
Yeah, and we almost have Chapter 3 done too. We've been kind of working on everything for the last year and some, and these guys have been joining us. Mose Mixus has been playing a lot of pedal steel with us. Doc is going to be playing on one of the songs, and Mick is an amazing trumpet player, and he plays a solo on Sweet Lucinda, and he played it on For the Sake of Humanity. So we really love these guys and playing with them, and it's been way more fun to play with a great musician, that's for sure.
Awesome. And Red, you're wearing a red T-shirt, but it has significance. Do you want to move up to the camera so people can see it?
One of my all-time faves, buddy.
That's it. Deutschtown Music Festival.
Yeah, we're on that shirt.
And you're on the shirt. That's right. I think my daughter might be on that shirt because she played at the festival that year, and I got her name on the shirt too.
I think we hung out with you on your birthday that year too.
That was 3 years ago yesterday.
Wild.
Yeah, 3 years
Yeah, that
ago
was a
yesterday.
big at the time. We loved that. And
Yeah.
doing you have to do a song from what was it, 68, I think, or something like that.
67.
That's right. You put a premium on us. You put pressure on us, and I think we came out swinging with a couple really good songs for you.
It was an awesome day. It was a 12-hour concert. We had 24 bands playing all over up and down James Street. So yeah, that was so much fun. And
We love James Street Gastro Pub. We played there probably 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too bad that those days are over, but hopefully other places will follow.
Yeah,
But we
let's
definitely
hope.
are giving a shout out to everyone out there in Pittsburgh in the local music scene. Everybody at Hopeless One Productions and Gray Area Productions, those guys, really need our support. So we wanted to let everybody know that we're here for you and we'll definitely help you out any way we can.
Definitely, yeah. It's a sad, strange time for live music, and a lot
Yeah,
of
we
people
had a
getting
show
hurt.
at Mr. Small's canceled in April.
Yeah, I
It would
mean,
have been a great show. So
we had to cancel
hopefully
Deutschtown.
it happens sometime soon.
Yeah, we're looking towards next year already for Deutschtown. So it's like Millville's still planning to happen,
Okay,
but
yeah, we
we'll
did
see
not
what-
get invited this year, but
yeah,
it's a great time there.
After
Yeah,
the
we'll-
last time we played, it might have been forgettable. The stage was destroyed by a monsoon while we were on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, after the
I
fifth
remember
song,
that. Oh my God.
it was a hurricane, and I'll tell you what, the whole tent blew off.
yeah. I left just as it got started, and I was on 28 going home, and I couldn't believe it. So
It was insane.
We felt like the musicians on the Titanic. We were
Yeah.
like, screw it, keep playing until the electricity goes out. Keep playing.
yeah, it was pretty crazy. We're going to hear another song, and actually this is from The Lonesome Gods Chapter 2, which is forthcoming. This song is called Filthy Wine, and here are the Mixus Brothers.
Sometimes
And that was the Mixus Brothers with their song Filthy Wine from the upcoming release, The Lonesome Gods Chapter 2. When I asked you what you wanted to talk about, you said favorite foods, activities, and colors. What's your favorite color?
Oh, I love a good bright green. My God, boy. Give me a good bright green any day of the week, I'll be happy.
Greens are good. Yeah, I like greens.
Most? What's your favorite color?
I like gray.
Gray?
Gray.
Doc?
I like black.
Oh, boy.
I
You
got it.
love Justin in those gown colors.
I'm into blue.
Blue?
Blue.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah, you know, I like
I shouldn't even ask red.
When they give me the chance to respond to questions on those online questionnaires, I love throwing people off. But that's kind of it. Makes life more interesting.
Yeah. So red. I'm gonna assume it's red.
Well, for me, you know what? I actually wear a lot of gray too, but I have to wear scrubs. So, I mean, I can only look as cool as I can when I'm working. Sure.
Rocking those scrubs. That's what's up.
Yeah,
you-
it's usually I just do the all black. I'm like, I look like either Batman or like I'm on the Pirates or something.
I'm down with green, but my attitude's changing a little towards blue too. So, there's not much green. But you're gonna play the single that was just released today, and this is from the forthcoming Lonesome Gods Chapter 2 album. But the single that we can hear all over the internets is called "For the Sake of Humanity." You mind playing it?
No problem.
Right on. This is the Mixus Brothers with "For the Sake of Humanity."
Coming into the focus, it all can blow away in the blink of an eye. So what should I do besides sit here and wait for it to hit the fan or so to speak? Stuck inside and waiting for it to blow over. And I don't know if anyone has noticed. I don't know.
And that was the Mixus Brothers with their just released today single, For the Sake of Humanity. I want to thank you guys for playing and doing this. Where can we find you online? Any specific place you want to head towards?
We actually have, luckily, our music distributed through CD Baby, and so it's on every site that you could want to go to online.
If you Google us, we're like the first 6 pages. That'll take you to YouTube videos and beyond. So
yeah, we've been around long enough to have a decent presence online, and with 7 albums, people I think listen the most to Spotify, iTunes.
Yeah,
we love it. Any support, and let us know what you think. That's all we want to ask.
Feedback is always
if
welcome.
you get a chance to listen to it, which you should. Tell us what you think.
How long have you been a band? When did you start?
With these guys, probably about a year, and Red and I have played for 7 years, I think.
No. We met in 2011.
Oh God.
So we've been together a long time. We're almost on our 10 year.
Oh wow. See, time flies.
What are you getting me?
Sorry.
So you're going to be a decade old come the next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
Hey man, 7 or 8 albums in 10 years. It's nothing to scoff at. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's awesome. And, you put a lot of effort and energy into it. And what is your main goal for the band? Just to keep playing and having a good time? And...
Yeah, we just want to play out and let people hear our music. We really think it's good stuff. I think it's good songwriting, and everybody contributes. And I just feel like the more people see us, we played at the Three Rivers Arts Festival last year, and just tons of people came. 300, 400 people were there, and it just kept getting better and better. Like throughout the show, just more and more families stopped and listened, and it's definitely music that is, can be liked by just about any age group.
Yeah, it's nice to feel that connection to the city, because we feel very connected to it, and I think the more and more people that come to our shows, and the more we see that feedback, I don't know, I really get a charge out of that. We want to be able to give back to the city that we love so much.
Yeah, and we thank you, Hugh, for asking us to do this. And
you've always been a big supporter of us. Thank you.
You've definitely provided a lot of support over the years. So I can't thank you enough.
Oh, it's my pleasure, and I want to thank you guys for doing this, taking the time, and I love your music, and I love your band, and I'll spread the word as far and wide as I can, so thanks.
Please do. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks so much. Yeah, and thank you all for tuning in. I do appreciate it. You could check me out at HughShows.com. You could follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And always remember to #support Pittsburgh music. Right on. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Hugh.
See you, Hugh.
See you later.
We have a way of explaining things to Hugh. Yeah, we have a way of explaining things to Hugh. Yeah, we have a way of explaining things to Hugh. Yeah, we have a way of explaining things to Hugh. Yeah, we have a way.